Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here to do a cooking tutorial for you guys. I'm showing you how to make chicken fajita burritos that I make myself. At the end, I'll show you the calories, the fat, the protein, and the carbs. Right now, I'm adding Kinder's fajita seasoning. I'm adding it to these diced up 1.25 pound chicken breasts, so it's gonna be 2.5 pounds that we're using today. Once you add your seasoning, you're gonna go ahead and mix it all up with your hands, or you can use a spoon or spatula. I use my hands, it's easier. Get everything mixed really well. You're gonna go ahead and do that with both packs of chicken. Keep mixing it up, and you want to make sure it's evenly coated. You want to have a nice color on your chicken. If you want, you can use cooking spray to help the seasoning stick more. Yeah, you just want to mix it up really good. After you get done mixing it, you're going to want to go ahead and wash your hands, get all that gunk off your hands. Alright, we have our pan preheated. I do everything in one pan. Besides the rice, I boil it. We're going to spray it with some cooking spray. Go ahead and dump both boxes of chicken in there. And like I said, I do everything in this pan besides the rice. You just boil a pot of water, and I get the minute rice to boil in a bag. Once the water is boiling, you just put it in there, set a timer for 10 minutes. You're golden. Alright, so we got our chicken in the pan. We're going to put our lid on. We're going to let that cook for about 10-ish minutes. You want to keep checking it, stirring it to where it gets a nice good color. Start searing on some of the sides. As long as there's no pink, you're good. Make sure there's no pink in your chicken. I like the diced chicken because it cooks really fast, cooks evenly, and it saves you a lot of time from having to cut it yourself. So we're going to go ahead and check it right here. Give it a nice mix. Look at the color on that. That's amazing already. Yeah, you know, it's not too hard to cook. It's really not that hard to make something healthy. It's gonna fill you up, taste good. I always say dieting doesn't have to be boring. You just gotta learn the right recipes. Take a little bit of time on Sunday. Meal prep. Meal prep is the easiest thing because you're gonna have food for all week. Yes, you might be eating the same thing, but you switch up the meals every week, and it just makes it so easier to keep track of your calories and to help you hit your goal. Whether it's weight loss, bulking up, it's just meal prepping is the way. We're gonna go ahead and put our lid back on. Let it cook a little while longer. And I just want to tell you guys too, don't be scared of a cheat meal, a cheat day. Every Saturday or Sunday, after I eat good all week, you know, I'll go out to a restaurant with my family. I'll have a burger, have pizza, have whatever. Anything unhealthy. I don't go crazy, but you know, I do indulge on the weekends. If I want a dessert, I'll go out and have a dessert. You know, reward yourself for all the hard work. Yes, it might hinder your goals a little bit, but not as much as you would think if you're doing it good all week. Alright, so we're going to give it one last look, stir it up. Look how dark the meat is, all that seasoning on there. Alright, so it's probably been about 12 to 15 minutes. The chicken has started boiling with some of the liquids in there. We're gonna add our frozen vegetables. I get this from Walmart. It's a great value pepper and onion mix. This is like basically a fajita mix. I dump it straight in there frozen, mix it all up, make sure it's evenly mixed between the chicken and the sauce that's in there. This cooks really fast, so Just mix it up, put the lid on, and it only take a few minutes to soften up and start cooking. So once you got all your veggies and chicken mixed up, you're gonna go ahead and put the lid back on for a few minutes, and while that's going and cooking, we're gonna go back to our rice. It should be finished boiling by now. Should be 10 minutes. We drained our pot. We're gonna grab ourselves a big bowl because we got 2 bags of rice. I'm gonna go ahead and cut them open, put both bags of rice into this bowl. They're pretty hot, so be careful. Second bag. This is jasmine rice I'm using. Jasmine minute rice boil in the bag. They're very good. I'm using this adobo, mahi, cilantro lime seasoning. I love this on the rice, especially when I'm making fajita burritos. It's amazing. Put as little or as much as you want. Mix it up. I'll put a little more after I mix it a little bit, just to make sure I get a nice even coating, nice flavoring throughout all the rice. Mix it up, pour a little bit if you want. I just added more seasoning and mixing it up, and you know, the chef always has to taste his own product. A little taste right here. Keep mixing it up, like, oh man, that's good. The last little taste, amazing. Don't need no more seasoning. Go ahead and go back to our pot. This is how it should look. It should be simmering. Once it's like this, we're gonna turn the heat down just a little bit. Put the lid back on for probably maybe another 8-9 minutes. And we're gonna wanna have that water boiled down. And now we're gonna add our rice. I use a half cup scoop to measure everything out. It'll probably be about 2 scoops each, so about a cup of rice, but I use a half scoop just to make it a little easier. It doesn't have to be perfect, just spread it out as evenly as you can. Now we're coming back, see how it's boiling. We're gonna wanna simmer that down until there's basically almost no liquid left. This is how you want it to look when it's done. You want that nice, good color and barely any liquid in there. You don't want it to be soggy, but this right here is perfect. Alright, so once that's done, we're gonna start adding our chicken, again using the half scoop. Just gonna fill them up until everything's evenly distributed. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, just try to get as close as possible. Next we're gonna hit it with some fat-free mild cheddar cheese. Just about a pinch on each one, not too much. Next we're gonna hit it with this hot sauce that I like, Salsa Verde. Herdz Salsa Verde. Look at this. Only 5 calories per serving. Put quite a bit of this and only hit about 10-15 calories. So amazing. Alright, next I'm going to show you how to roll a burrito. You're going to take your sides, pull them into the middle, spread your filling, bring it over, tuck it in. Once you tuck it in, you're going to have these flaps on the side. You're going to pinch those and pull them in. You're going to have 2 flaps, one on top, one on the bottom. And pinch those together, pull them in. Then you're going to tuck and roll. Taco Bell taught me anything about life, it's how to roll burritos and never bring your coworker. Now you know how to roll a burrito. We're going to go ahead and roll all these up. Once we roll them up, we're going to get our pan ready and we're going to go ahead and toast them for a little bit. We're going to put them in the pan for a little bit, just toast them up, get them nice and warm, get a nice a little crust on the tortillas. You cook up a good meal, you don't have to be Gordon Ramsay. That helps, but not necessary. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. You're gonna put these on there, toast them for a few minutes on each side, just to get them a nice brown color, however you like it. That's basically my chicken fajita burritos that I cook with rice, cheese, hot sauce, chicken. They come out amazing. They're only about 600 calories, plenty of protein, plenty of carbs. You'll eat one of these for dinner, for lunch. They're gonna keep you full. They taste amazing. pretty simple, and it altogether only takes about maybe an hour to cook everything. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you try this recipe, and if you do, please leave a comment and let me know how you guys liked it. We're not done yet. Thank you.